Yo, what it be though? It's Bees, the POC. Happy Juneteenth. It may not be a holiday for a lot of y'all, but it is. It's the foundation of all this shit. It's the foundation of blacks, the foundation of whites, the foundation of black men, black women, white women, and white men. But most importantly, it's the foundation of the world. Now, a lot of y'all be like, what you mean by that, Robbo? Well, let me talk about myself for a moment. Now, I came up with this idea called the conception. Now, the conception is a term that refers to conceiving, giving birth, creations to come after, right? So my concept basically refers to how we are the original founders of America, meaning people of my skin complexion, people that look like me, talk like me, walk like me, who produce the same seeds as me. But with that, you have to think about whether or not the myth of white folks having no rhythm is really true. Because I know a lot of black folks who ain't got no rhythm either. So, what is the truth for all this shit? I don't know. But what I can say is that the 4th of July is not our shit. You dig? Thanksgiving is not our shit. But Juneteenth, that's all us, baby. And yet, we still don't respect it. With all the knowledge that we was kept from, we finally get a holiday that's for us. But yesterday was Father's Day. You had a lot of women down talking they baby daddies. And most likely, it was black women down talking they black baby daddies. And when I say black, of course I don't mean the actual color black, because I know we are not really black people, but we are black people of today. And we can argue about that all day and night. But I want to say shout out to everybody out there rocking their colors, barbecuing, smoking, drinking, linking up. Got the pool out, got the water out for the kids. Got the snowball stands and whatnot. Everybody should be, hopefully, peaceful today. Come together. And hopefully y'all got some elders around y'all to spread some knowledge today. You know, that should be the most important thing. Listen to some good history. Listen to some good lectures. Because I know a lot of us don't listen to it on a normal basis. Well, I can't say I don't, but I know a lot of people like myself and younger don't appreciate true knowledge. And the true knowledge is we run this shit. We done this shit. So everything to come after us is pretty much imitations, duplicates, and offsprings. But I was having a thought the other day where I was thinking about basically you notice how when black folks went through slavery, the white folks pretty much took us out of power. You feel me? And I look at it like maybe when we were in power, when we ran everything and we were hierarchy, maybe it was meant for us not to teach the white folks how to bathe and groom themselves and how to become civilized and how to run shit. Because that's basically what we taught them to do. We taught them how to run shit like we ran their shit, or we ran the shit that they were, submissive to. And a lot of y'all probably chiming in right now probably don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, because all we've learned in school was to bow down to white people and how white people have done us wrong or have been in control of our situations. But in reality, the white folks ain't doing nothing but lashing out against us because we taught them. We ruled them. We were in control over them. So that's why I think about white men can't jump, or white people ain't got no rhythm and all that. Yeah, that could be true. But I can find a black person who's just offbeat as the white person is. So what's your argument about that? Why can't we just acknowledge that your mama could be wrong, your daddy can be wrong, kids can be wrong too? You feel me? So let's not act like just because you're a teacher, just because you're a parent, that you got the right answers. And just because you're a child, or just because you're a black child in the ghetto, doesn't mean that you can, that you got to go to jail, or you can't make it out of that situation. You feel me? So that's what I look at Juneteenth as. A realization of where we came from. Not where we came from as far as slavery, but how slavery was a result of us turning our backs on our true nature, on the shit that we had. You feel me? I'm not gonna say our true nature was to be hateful and not teach, but I think our true nature was just to give. We forgot about fighting though. We forgot about fighting off the people who gonna use the information for wrongdoings. And that's when I look at slavery as the transatlantic slavery, as us letting one person on the other side, and probably not even the other side, they can be under us. You feel me? Because if we're gonna talk about people learn from us, then we got to talk about them as being underlings instead of the opposition. You feel me? So basically, the white man is he's just a disgruntled child. He's lashing out because he's a problem child. And Uncle Sam has gave him the authority and gave him the power to get us back. By brainwashing our black women to hate us, by brainwashing the black kids to not listen to us, brainwashing our kids to become rappers. I was a part of that. I got a daddy, still got a daddy, got a mama, and still got a mama, black mama, and a black father. But yet, I gravitated towards a rapper who looked like my father, or a rapper who didn't look like my father, because I didn't want to hear what my pops was talking about. But that ain't what today is about. Today is about recognizing that we all come from a village. We may not know exactly what village we come from, but we all come from a village. We all come from a group or a setting or a surrounding that made us who we are. And a lot of us probably don't even know where we came from. A lot of people don't even know about the Black Panther Party, let alone Juneteenth. You know? So I wanna give shout outs and RIPs to all the activists and leaders and spokespersons in the black community during all the segregations and the Black Power movements. You know, cats like Huey P. Newton, Malcolm X, you know, cats like Sojourner Truth, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr., Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, Assata Shakur, Afeni Shakur, Mutulu Shakur, Tupac Shakur. You dig? Cats like W.E.B. Du Bois, cats like Khalid Muhammad, cats like, it's a lot of them. It's a whole lot of them. I want to say R.I.P. and shout out to Nipsey Hussle, Eldridge. I believe that's his real name. Real name Eldridge, right? If y'all know his real name, you know, please chime in and correct the young brother. I went into his music like that, but I respected his hustle. I respected his mind and where he was trying to take his legacy as far as his community. But yeah, it's many activists in the past who represented us and was willing to put it all on the line for the sake of the future, which is what we are supposed to be doing, because we are the future of what that was. So therefore, we supposed to have been carrying this shit on. So that's why today is important. Because not only were we not free on Independence Day, that we've been celebrating for years, not only were we not free, but yet we were still celebrating this shit. Still popping fireworks. Why are we lighting up fireworks and risking going to Indiana buying the shit, coming back to Chicago and getting arrested over this shit? For what? What were you celebrating, my nigga? I want the police to ask you that. What the fuck were you celebrating? Because if the police know your history and you don't, you in trouble, my nigga. So think about that. When 4th of July come up, all y'all niggas want to celebrate 4th of July and want to celebrate Juneteenth, kill yourself. Trip yourself while you walking up the stairs. You smell me? You gotta pick, nigga. You gotta pick. Because if you don't, I'm gonna have to go in on y'all ass on yet another podcast episode come 4th of July. But anyway, I want to give a shout out to my homeboy Cali Lens, Big Lens, Fat Boy Chronicles out there and on the West Coast. You know, kind of motivated me to do this podcasting a little bit. Shout out to my YBMGM affiliates, you know, and shout out to everybody out there living a peaceful life, sleeping good at night. You feel me? Smoking good reefers, eating good food, shitting like you're supposed to. You're supposed to shit at least 3 times a day. So if you shit it 3 times yesterday, shout outs to ya. But most importantly, I hope you wipe your ass. And that's the bottom line. Because Robbo said so. Happy holidays. Peace. Preach.